welcome to Can't Catch a Break. I am DJ and Dr. Charlene Johnson. We are here today to talk about something on this episode very important. And if you'd like to subscribe, go ahead, tell us what you think. We appreciate you always. Thank you for family and friends for listening to Can't Catch a Break. We're here to speak the truth, the facts. We're not to be here critical or judge anyone. We're here to just share knowledge and talk about life issues, what's affecting us every day. Okay, so as we go live, we have a good episode. Please subscribe. Your feedback is very important. Okay, and thank you for listening to Can't Catch a listening to Can't Catch a Break. All right, now here we go. Okay, let's talk about something that randomly, we hear about the court system, we hear about the judicial system, but really, when we look at it down through the years, 10, 20, 30 years, we see now, have it got better? So on today's episode, we're going to talk about our justice system and how it's affecting people of all races, how it is really core, it is rotten. Okay, yeah, I said it, it's rotten. How people are getting away with things, cause of money. When we look at it, and I'm just talking, I'm here to talk about the facts. I'm not here to put anyone down. I'm just going to talk about facts, and everyone has their own opinion, disagree and agree. But when I look at the system, when I look at what's taking place, how you can get off certain crimes if you got money, if you're involved in this certain political party, you see that happening now. You can even be president of the United States with a felony. Yes, yes, I said it. So we talk about the rule of law, but yet it's being violated, in our Constitution. Look what's going on. When we look at what's really happening. Okay, let me tell y'all something here. I want to share something about y'all. Yeah, share something about racial injustice in America. What's happening right now? How the system needs to be, revamped. I mean, because right now there's people in jail that not committed crime, and they sitting there. They just been they charged and but they didn't do the crimes, and some of them mostly are African Americans. Okay, let's keep it real. Because at a rate I see, coming up as a child, as a teenager, I seen the system, more of incarcerating African American males than anything. Different states now, these laws they got from Louisiana all around. You see this racial discrimination when it comes to being searched, doing jail, and we think about the slavery, Jim Crow laws, the thing of lynching, back in the times of our incarceration, and you see where the African American males were in prison. I mean, today we see now that there's more African Americans in prison like there before. The population, and you see has shrunk. Yes. Um, it shouldn't be. You always go against racial discrimination because it's not who we are as a people. And, when I look at the different things people are being accused of, and there's no proof. They always say innocent until proven guilty, But I'm finding out something here. I'm going to say it again. I always talk about innocent until proven guilty, right? Have you noticed that? Yeah. That's Yes, that's what they say. But is that true? Because most times, uh, and sometimes people can be innocent, don't get off. They get served time. They get locked up. You know. Um, right now, when you look at death row, we got more African Americans are in on the death row. hmm That goes all the way back to 1973. I was reading an article. We do read, okay? We do read, okay? I'm just letting you know. We was reading an article and was reading about so many blacks out on death row since 1973. Are you kidding me? What? I mean, wow. Seems like they targeted African American males. When you look at females and look at what state they in. Right? And like I say, it is. It's half of the people on death row. Yeah. And there's nothing done to go and rebound. I hear on TV about, someone's going to go in there and do this to the FBI and all that. No, you need to leave the FBI alone, okay, because you can go in there and mess it up. I hope someone listen to write your politician or write your congressman and tell them, that we don't, this person is trying to let in, hey, you know what? He don't know what he's doing to me, okay? Hmm. Uh, 42% back in 2020 was in the death row. Was African American. Wow. Um, and it's just pretty sad because when you see this, all the way back to 1973, people were constantly being put on, you know, the death penalty. Oh, shit, I thought they was going to do away with it. hmm But it still stands. Yeah. Yes. It seemed like back in the day, though, when I was coming up, I'm just saying, I mean, I want everybody not to take offense to this and other, but I'm just here talking about the facts I read, and not study. Now, if you look at you look at the race, yeah, and it's pretty sad. Sometimes, when people say, well, because of my race, I'm a minority, we can get convicted and we're executed at 17 times higher you know, than the Caucasians. They talk like this. But see, ain't nobody been talking about stuff like this. How to reform, how, they say they're going to do it, but it seems like now, it seems like more people are getting locked up. And there's no kind of reform. You're supposed to, there's nothing. You look at it, okay? So at one time, the Due City death penalty was restated. Okay, they brought it back. Um, People were they say they can say people were more killing Caucasians, the blacks killing Caucasians were more executed than anything. hmm I was reading it. It was real. hmm And there's like 2,947 people was exonerated since 1989. Maybe I'll be take read this. This is real. This is real. Okay. So, I mean, innocent people, right? It's simply, it's something. I have to keep quiet for a bit because it's really painful when you see how people are being wrongly convicted and they sit in jail for 10, 20 years and all that. It shouldn't be. It should be an open investigation and all that. Because the person that committed the crime, no evidence, and they sat in there for 20, 30 years. And then some states say that you can't sue because of the law they have. Wow. Yes. And when it comes to racial boundaries, you said, it takes to exonerate a black man is on death row. Yeah, so we just talking. I'm just talking quiet though. I'm quiet. I was quiet for a bit because I'm thinking about this. When I was reading up on this, what's really happening in America, what's going on right now. What is it? hmm Yeah. And see what I was reading. It says when black people wrongly convicted of murder spend an average of 3 more years in prison than a white person. So it's and 4 if they are on death row. So it's pretty sad. You look at the numbers. Okay, after research and study, you look at this, what's going on, what's taking place in our society right now. Mm-hmm. Yes. So, I just have to talk about this because this is something that's not going away. And people need to come together and talk about it. Your rights, the way you treat it. Uh, yes. So, when you look at things, there's a story in Illinois, a Chicago police commander. He abused and physically tortured more than 100 black men and women and made me falsely confess to crimes that they didn't commit. hmm So it's pretty the system and what's going on. Racial discrimination that plays a role in any situation. When it comes to that. Okay, so it seriously affect people. People gotta be smart and be wise, be loving. Yes. Mhm. So, and then it comes to police brutality. They ain't no wit, okay? Still be some reforms. Things should be looked at. hmm I see in 2017, there was 149 people killed by police officers. So, yes, it's real. So, I just wanted to be quiet for a minute. I'm just thinking about this because the pain of families not seeing their loved ones being falsely accused and all that, been in there a decade, it's something, you know. hmm So, like I say, African Americans are more, and are, are likely to be stopped more and searched. Yes, so even the communities of color like to be stopped. And searches, they just suspect you of crime. About you can't go walk down the street in a friendly manner. That's profiling, yeah. Yeah. So remember this. We just have to pay attention and watch out because there's some things that's being changed. It's going to be changed. It's going to affect the American people. You know, um, so let's remember, y'all. Yeah, so I just want to share that with you. Quiet. I got quiet. Okay, well, I'm just going to just give you a big shout out. Okay, give you another big shout out. Another big shout out. That was the feedback is very important. Okay, we'd like to hear from you. Yes. So America is in trouble right now. Our judicial system needs to be reformed. Needs to be put in its right place. If read it, read it, read it. Yes. So call your legislative, call your senator. So I just want to enlighten you, just share you about what's really going on. I ain't get too deep in it. I know. Oh, yeah. That was our choice. Keep going with me. Keep you like you take a break. That's really like you take a break. Yeah, you take a break. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. You learn a lot. On this system, you see what's happening. The media, some they twisted things. You watch some of these shows. It's really where we at right now, the damn time we live in. You know, wrongful incarcerations, different. So I just want to say, let's keep believing, keep praying. hmm All right, keep praying. Yes. So I'm just kind of just quiet right now, but I want you to do listen closely. Write your congressman or right your senator. The reform need to be made. Too many people are being incarcerated, innocent, 20 years in prison. Come on, ain't nobody saying anything. Yes. So I just want to enlighten you. Thank you all for listening to Can't Catch a Break. I am DJ and Dr. Charlene. Thank you again. Yes. Have a great day. Have a fantastic life. Always wish the best for you. Because you're going to make it. God bless. Subscribe now. Subscribe. Tell us what you think. We'd love to hear from you. Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. Okay? We'd love to hear from you. Have a good one. Bye bye.